Hey guys, welcome to a new series where we review YouTubers' car collections.
Today we're going through Logan Paul's $4 million car collection. This YouTube sensation has managed to accumulate his wealth through different income streams, such as his Maverick clothing line. He's also made a bunch of money from his 2 boxing matches with KSI, where his estimated earnings were around 1.5 million for a combination of 2 matches. And obviously, he drew once, and he also lost because he's a retard. Moving on, he's also got over 500 million views on his YouTube videos, and now he's also got a podcast where he's talking about various topics. This gives him more income and more YouTube views. Not to mention the various films he's starred in, including The Thinning 2, and also Aeroplane Mode, which he released in recent years, which have done a lot of views. He's also had a good run with Disney alongside his brother Jake Paul, where they have starred on the Disney show Bizaardvark. And now he's also got his own YouTube premium show, Logan Paul Versus, where there's a lot of episodes on him doing different challenges. Altogether, he's worth a whopping $19 million.
19?
Yes, mate. Wow. So now getting into the main reason why you clicked on this video, we're going through Logan Paul's $4 million car collection.
Starting off with one of his most expensive cars on this list, which is a $1.5 million Bugatti Veyron. This car is probably one of the fastest cars that he has in his collection right now, and is the car that he uses to promote his clothing brand Maverick. This Bugatti is probably one of the most prized possessions that he has in this collection, and he uses it to just stunt and have fun with all of the things that he can do with all his money. The Bugatti is probably the most expensive car that I've said already in this collection, and he uses it to just drive around the UAE and just stunt off everything that he can do. In at number 2, guys, is the 2010 Dodge Charger. This is probably one of his most cherished cars that he has in his collection, because this is the first car that he bought with this YouTube money, and he wraps it according to the Maverick clothing line and uses it as a promotional tactic like the Bugatti to promote his clothing brand.
Right, now we're talking about the biggest and baddest car that Logan Paul has. It was his second car that he bought once he became YouTube famous. It's the Mercedes 4x4 G-Wagon, and it's called the Yeti. Modifications include a custom Maverick wrap and also a custom body kit throughout the car. He's also managed to add headlights onto the car, which make it way brighter when he's on the road. This beast of a car was $200,000 when he initially bought it, but after Logan Paul was done with the car, he added so many modifications that it became roughly estimated at $300,000.
He needs some milk!
The funny thing is, when he actually got this car, he managed to get kicked out of his apartment because the car was so big he couldn't even store it in his own garage.
One of the quirkiest cars in this collection is a Polestar Slingshot. This is one of the cars that he managed to gift himself as a treat for no reason. But this is a quirky 3-wheel car which is worth around £35,000, and it's probably one of the quirkiest things that you probably find on the road. The main purpose of this car in this collection is just for fun, because he uses it to create many different cinematics and create different types of content with this car that increases his view count and his subs.
Last but not least is his amazing cool bus, which was an ex-school bus that he turned into a party bus. This was a very big venture, as it cost him a lot of money to actually revamp the whole thing. We estimate that he probably spent around about $200,000 on the actual customization of this bus. Although we don't know the exact specifications of this bus, all we know is he definitely customized it to make sure that it went fast. Imagine going to school in this bus.
Itself has a long list of modifications, including a custom paint job, but mainly custom spiky wheels which are quite deadly. But inspired by Maverick is the interior, which has custom surround sound, ambient lighting, and a custom leather sofa which you can turn into a bed. But we're mainly excited about the
Maverick toilet.
That's it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and remember to hit the 30 like target for another episode of this series. Remember to subscribe and also turn on bell notification, and that's all from us.